I'm very excited to tell you all about the Paperscape 2026 Winter Retreat. Some of you may already know about it, so you might hear a lot of things I've already mentioned before, and I'll be giving you some updates since the secret sale that I had back in April. So some folks have already, some folks purchased the platinum tickets during that secret sale. And if you're ever curious, secret sales are by invitation only and are, sent to folks who are on my mailing list. So that's how you get invited. But the platinum tickets did go on sale today. And we did have an Instagram hop today also. So all of the instructors were part of that hop. And so it was really great that everybody got to see. Hopefully, if you checked out that hop, you will have seen all of our amazing instructors. And if you were completely new and you've never heard of the Paperscape, it's a craft, a virtual craft, kind of like a retreat, a summit, goes by different names, but it's all virtual, it's all online. I do sell different tiers or different levels of tickets. And I think my glasses are fogging because I was so nervous with the audio. Let's get that cleared up. Um, so the platinum tickets are on sale, and I have to say, okay, they haven't been on sale for very long. It hit my website midnight Eastern time, and we're already half sold out. So, one of the reasons why I'm streaming today is so that I can tell you all about the event. More importantly, I can tell you all about the platinum ticket. And I'm doing this live instead of a pre recorded so that if you have any interest at all in purchasing a platinum ticket, I want you to have the chance to ask me questions. And I'm going to do a full, well, okay, I say a full unboxing, but it's not going to be everything. It'll be most everything. I'm still waiting on like a couple things from sponsors, but otherwise I have most everything, which I have a lot more than what I shared in the secret sale. So I'm gonna leave the unboxing towards the end because I know some people like to keep it a surprise. So that way you can kind of bounce early if you if you don't want to see the unboxing. But let me give you all of the details about the event. So the winter retreat is held over World Card Making Day weekend. World Card Making Day is always the first Saturday in October. And so this year we're actually starting on Friday, October 2nd. It's going to actually be Funfold Friday. And so the instructors we have lined up are going to teach at least one Funfold card, and they'll teach a second card, which is their choice, whatever they want. I just told them it has to be fun. So one card needs to be a fun fold, and the other card just needs to be fun. So you'll get, and we'll go through who's teaching on that day. Now, October 2nd, that Friday, 100% free. It's free for you to watch. The replays are free. Everything's free always and forever because it's all on YouTube. It's all public. Everybody can join. You don't even have to give me your email. You don't even have to register for a ticket. You can just pop onto YouTube. It will be a pre-recorded video that is aired like as a premiere so that it has a live chat. So even though it's pre-recorded, the instructors are all teaching their class in real time. So it's not sped up. You're going to get real-time instruction. That way you can craft along, whether you're crafting along with a kit that's available for purchase or you're crafting along with your stash. Oh, hi. I love that we're meeting new friends. Hello, welcome. Do hit the like and share. That's how we meet new people. But that is one of the reasons why I like to keep it free and also open to the public. I don't even require that you register and give me your email address. You can just stumble upon it on YouTube and hang out with us. So that is October 2nd, which is a Friday. Then this year, we actually have two bonus days of classes. So Saturday and Sunday are going to be bonus days, extra content for paid ticket holders only. Every paid ticket will get you an invitation to join us on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Yes, Adelaide. Can you just email me and remind me so that I don't forget? Thanks, friend. Um, and that reminds me, if you are international like Adelaide, my website doesn't, it's not set up to sell to you, but I'm willing to ship a kit to you if you are willing to, bear the cost of shipping. I mean, there's shipping added to everybody's order. It's just that shipping internationally is like super expensive, and so I don't have that on as an option by default. But if you are interested and you're outside of the US or Canada, just reach me. You can email me. You can go to my website and fill out the form to contact me, and I'll let you know exact shipping. I just need your address, but let me know that in the when you contact me. So, so the two bonus days of classes are Saturday and Sunday, and in a moment I'll go over who is teaching those days as well. But what I wanted to tell you about today was the platinum ticket. The platinum kit ticket is the most expensive ticket level. It gets you access to everything. It gets you all the physical goodies that are available to get. And I'm gonna share with you. I'm gonna show you the website because I think that might help to illustrate what all comes in the in that ticket level. And so let me go ahead and bring up my website. Let's find it first. Okay. And so when you go to my website, it's like right there. It's right there. You can't miss it. At the moment, there's actually registration for two Paperscape events. We have one coming up in August, and this is the one coming up in October. So, and also, if at any time you have questions, just put questions, big capital letters, so that I am sure not to miss it. But here's what all comes in the platinum ticket, which right now is the only paid ticket level that you can purchase. So you are getting, and this is a new tier of ticket for us. I'm really excited about it because this year we have platinum sponsors. We have actually 5 platinum sponsors. They are 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop, Love from Lizzie, Not Too Shabby, Pear Blossom Press, and Pink and Main. So all 5 platinum sponsors have actually put together mini class kits. And when we do the unboxing, I'll show you all of the class kits. And they are teaching a class. So their class will be on one of the 2 bonus days. So you do need a paid ticket if you want to catch their class. Whether or not you buy the platinum ticket or not, there's actually 3 paid ticket levels, and so you can get any of those, and all of them will include an invitation to join us on both bonus days. So that's Saturday and Sunday's class. So Besides the mini class kits from our 5 platinum sponsors, besides their 5 classes, because they are teaching themselves, Michelle from representing 12 by 12 cardstock, Lizzie of Love from Lizzie, Jamie at Not Too Shabby, Amanda from Pear Blossom Press, and Michelle Curry from Pink and Me. So they're teaching their classes themselves. Then you're also gonna get it's valued at the moment 200 over $250 in sponsor swag that has been donated to this event from our VIP sponsors. Quite amazing. This has gone up substantially since I did the secret sale. So if you bought a ticket during secret sale, it just got a way better deal for you. And so I'm really thrilled, and just like really like I don't know, shocked and amazed and grateful by the support of our crafty community. They are small businesses as well. And so to have their support in this way just means so much to me. So I'll share with you when we do the unboxing, I have it right here, who all of the VIP sponsors are who have sent me product to date that I can share. There's a couple few that I'm still waiting on, but I don't want to name them just in case something falls through because I don't want to cause any misunderstandings or anything like that. But just know I have most all of them, all but like 2 or 3. And then on top of that, because I was, I'm always trying to make sure you guys are getting good value for money. I committed to right at the beginning when I put this ticket up for sale that I was going to offer a D-Stash goodie bag out of my stash. And if any of the instructors wanted to donate goodies to me, I would include it as part of the D-Stash goodie bag. But I've started to put together about $50 worth of D-Stash from my own stash. So you're getting $250 plus, if the rest come through, it's going to be more than that in sponsored VIP swag. You're going to get about $50 in D-Stash goodies from me. Plus, you're going to get everything from the retreat kit ticket, and you're going to get everything from the digital kit ticket. So you're going to get everything pretty much. So if you get the platinum ticket, don't worry about anything else that's for offer or sale because you're getting it all. You're getting it all. So now these 2 bullet items seem like pretty big bullet items. Everything in the retreat kit and everything in the digital kit. So what comes in those items? So the retreat ticket kit will go on sale once the platinum kit sells out. And I'm pretty sure the platinum ticket will sell out because it's such a great deal. I mean, right now it's sitting at nearly $400 in value. And so I'm fairly certain it'll sell out. So, and probably relatively soon, I feel. But the retreat kit is, I have a few extra of this above and beyond what the platinum kit folks will get. So the retreat kit is actually the exclusive curated kit that I have put together along with Meg Brighter and Julie Tillman, who are the illustrators of the exclusive Legendary Critters stamp set. That's a 6x8 photopolymer stamp set. I'll show it to you if you're staying for the unboxing. And besides that, you're going to get a standalone die set. Now, the rest of the stuff, not all, but most of the rest of the stuff is curated supplies from other companies. So a perfect match, that's the name of the standalone die set. There's a stencil set from Vicky Booten, and these are just things that we found, purchased for the kit. Custom curated, designed by us, or curated by us, is the 24 sheet pattern papers, and I'll show you that. You're gonna get pre-colored and cut Legendary Critters. So Meg, Julie, myself, and Von Marie, who I saw is in the live chat, we've colored up all of the legendary critters, and you're gonna get a mix of them already printed, already cut, and ready for you to craft with, kind of like ephemera. So that's what the pre-colored, pre-cut legendary critters are. You're gonna get some enamel dots, some solid and specialty cardstocks. You're gonna get card bases and envelopes, so no reason not to send out your cards, friends. You're gonna get envelopes to match your card bases. And you're even gonna get a full-size ink pad and adhesive, tape runner adhesive. Now, besides all of that, I'm including a mini card kit as well. And also, you're going to get digital add ons. So, in a moment, I'll tell you what the digital kit includes, but the retreat kit folks get extras, so extra digis. And of course, at this ticket level, you do get everything at the previous or lower ticket levels as well. So, you're also going to get everything in the digital kit. So, what comes in the digital kit? Well, this is true. I know. I mean, I say that, but I don't do it very often. It's so true. I need the encouragement too. Okay, the digital kit. This will become available later, friends. What I really want to do is just focus on getting the physical kits sold. Mostly because I just don't want folks to feel like they want to do an upgrade later. So I'd rather just focus everybody. If you want the highest ticket level, then that's the one for you. Otherwise, you can wait for the lower ticket levels, and then that just helps it so that we don't have to do upgrades. So in the digital kit, you're gonna get that invitation to the 2 bonus days of classes. So those bonus days of classes include the 5 platinum sponsor classes. As I mentioned, that's 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop, Love from Lizzie, Not Too Shabby, Pear Blossom Press, and Pink and Mean. Those 5 classes will be pre-recorded and split between the 2 days. And then we're gonna have live classes. Meg is going to teach a live Coloring with Meg class. I'm a huge fan. If you were at the April retreat, Meg did a live Coloring with Meg class for the spring staycation as well. So I always love Meg's coloring classes because I feel like I always learn something new, and I always take away a couple things that I really try to focus on in my next coloring, and until it like really sticks as a skill, because it takes practice for these things to like really become skill. Now, I'm also going to be teaching a card class. So I'll be teaching a live class, and Meg will be teaching a live class as well. You're also going to get the workshop PDF. So I know some of you are so good at doing your homework in advance. So before the event, you'll get the workshop PDF, which includes all of the homework instructions and prep work. So that's everything that the instructors have identified that you should do before their class starts. And then that way you can keep pace with them, because that's where they will be starting their class at. And so if you want to start at the same point that they are, it's encouraged that you do the homework. I'm a bad student. I know I don't always do homework. So, but it is there for you. And as well, step-by-step instructions for their class will also be included in that workshop PDF. Also, you're going to get the digis. So this digital kit includes a lot of the designs that were custom curated for this event are going to be included in the printables. So you're going to get digital version of the pattern papers, 12 unique designs. You're going to get some digital sentiments that you can print and use on your cards. And the pre-cut, pre-colored ephemera that I mentioned, you're going to get a group of those as digitals so that you can print it at home and then you can continue to print as many of them as you want. Now remember, everybody who gets the digital kit gets all of this, but every ticket level above, meaning the retreat kit and the platinum kit, gets all of this as well. All right. So those are the no, when you don't do the homework all of the time. Okay, it's more like no, that's not true. Spring staycation, I did I did homework for one person. No, I did homework for two classes out of the many classes that there were. It wasn't even two full classes, because each instructor taught two cards, and I think I only did homework for one of Julie's card and one of Susan's cards. So, I mean, I did like a little bit of homework, like a smidge of homework. Uh, okay, so here's the thing, friends. With these retreats, you can enjoy them however you like to enjoy them. I know that a lot of people like to craft along, and oh my gosh, some of you are done with the project even before the class starts because that workshop PDF actually has the step by step instructions. So some of you are really good. Um, and some people like to craft along during the event, and some people, like myself, like to just be a little chatterbox in the live chat and chat it up with everybody live. So so I know they are overachievers. So however you like to enjoy these retreats, it's totally up to you because the replay is free also, and the replay is always going to be there on YouTube. But that live experience, that connected experience of us chatting together, that you got to be there live for. And so I kind of feel like there's always time to craft along afterwards. So I like to chat it up with you all so I don't miss out on the conversation. You know me, I don't like missing out on anything. So, that's so funny, Meg. I know, not only did Meg make them all, but Meg was actually crafting with a friend. So I think it's a really fun way to experience the event also, is invite your friends. Like Meg's friend was actually like in the room with her, but you could invite your friends virtually to come join you, and they could be in the live chat group. You could have your own little watch party and watch and craft together. So I think that would be a lot of fun, as well. So, however you like to enjoy your retreat, that's why I'm a big believer in like everything being public on at least for that first day. And you're getting a lot of content on that first day. So, I mentioned you don't even need to register. You don't even need to give me your email if you don't want to. You can just stumble upon YouTube and watch. But if you do officially register and buy a free ticket, you're gonna get some perks. I'm gonna try to make it worth it for you to at least give me your email. I'll be honest, it's so that I can email you. But what you're gonna get is all of those free classes on Friday, taught by oh, I might need to change this because we did originally have, let's see, Joy Baldwin is teaching. Von Marie, who's in the live chat, is teaching. Walter Zemrock is teaching. He's coming back from last October's holiday retreat. So Walter's coming back. And we've got Sean Manley teaching. And we had to do a substitution. We'll have Julie Tillman teaching on the free day as well. So that's 5 instructors teaching. And you'll learn how to make 9 cards. Now I'm counting each card as a class. So 5 instructors, 9 cards. Unlimited replay, but if you actually register, you're going to get early announcements. So folks who were registered They also got invited to the private Facebook group. They were getting warnings left, right, and center about when tickets would go on sale for the platinum tickets because I anticipated selling out. So they got the first announcement and early warning. Literally about an hour before the tickets went live, I messaged that Facebook group. So they kind of, I try to give them all the sneak peeks first. And as well, you'll be getting some exclusive freebies. Some of the digis, those pre-colored digis, I've reserved a couple to give away free. Also, some of our sponsors are giving away some freebies too, but you got to be registered to actually get those. So we've got some really incredibly generous sponsors. Not only did some of them donate VIP stash for that platinum retreat kit, or the platinum kit, but they also offered a freebie for everybody. So, but everybody meaning everybody who's registered. So you do want to, at the very least, if you want to pick up some of these extra perks, register for free. You're going to get the email reminders and announcements and stuff. And it's actually going to enter you in for prizes and giveaways. I'm gonna have a couple of prizes that anyone can win, even folks who don't officially register, but most of the prizes are gonna be reserved for officially registered folks who pick up the free ticket and paid ticket holders. So the higher your ticket level, the more raffle tickets you're gonna get for some of the amazing prizes that have either been donated by company sponsors or that I'm giving away. So really excited. I spotted this. Came in late. Will there be any? It's still available now, Carol. It's hard to really predict. I think tomorrow, well, I don't know. You guys can gauge. We're half sold out. So for whatever that's worth, I don't know. I don't know how quickly it will sell. But we're half sold out already. And it's 2 p.m. Pacific. Tickets went on sale midnight Eastern. So, I think there's a good chance there will still be platinum tickets tomorrow, but, I don't know. 1 p.m. Oh, let me think. Yes, I think that's correct. 10 a.m. Pacific is when it starts, so that's 1 p.m. Eastern. Is that right? Yes. 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 Hey, Sean's here. Sean's teaching. Whoop, whoop. Thanks for showing. Awesome. All right, Carol. Yay. I hope you get it. Okay. So let me know if you have questions about that. We changed the names of the ticket levels. I got some really good feedback from my team who is helping me. Now I have a team who's helping. Mostly they're volunteering to help, which I'm very, very grateful for. But the ticket levels used to be called something different. I think this is a little bit more clear because it's like very specific what you're getting. You're getting the digital kit here. Nothing physical will be sent to you. With the retreat kit, you're gonna get everything at the lower ticket levels plus that exclusive craft kit. So that includes the Legendary Critters stamp set that Meg and Julie illustrated. I cannot wait to show you that, as well as lots and lots of card making supplies. More than enough, I feel, to complete those 9 cards that will be taught on the free day, that Funfold Friday, October 2nd. And the Platinum Kit is the one that has all the sponsor goodies. So if you're into swag and you like getting, company products to try, especially this is a great way to learn about maybe some new companies that maybe you haven't shopped at and to actually have some of their products in hand to try for yourself is such a great way to learn about some new companies. And you've probably heard of a lot of these companies. And so I think you'll be really happy with the level of support that we've been able to get with the help of Von Marie. She's been really fabulous with helping to reach out to sponsors. And it's thanks to her that we've got such. Look at how big that kit is. This is the platinum kit. That's like 4 inches of product. So, oh, is the link not going? Okay. If links aren't getting shared, let me go ahead and post that. Sorry, friends. I thought Streamlabs was posting links. Okay. Oh, somebody said the link was above. Oh, okay. Well, you just go to my website. lvhandcrafted.com is like plastered over the homepage. Okay, so yes, and keep those questions coming, because if you have questions, I want to make sure I answer them so that you can feel good if you're making a purchase. And if you're not making a purchase, I want you to know up front like what you're missing out on, and you can feel good about that decision too. And because it's okay if you're not buying, it's fine. All right. So, okay, friends. Who's ready for an unboxing? Are we ready to do it? Should we unbox? Okay, if you like a mystery, if you like a mystery and you don't want to see what's in here until you get it into your little hands, you should maybe leave. Isn't it weird for a streamer to tell people to leave? But I totally understand that some people like a mystery, but I am the sort of shopper, I like to know what I'm getting. So if you like to know what you're getting and you want to see exactly what's in here so that you can decide whether the platinum ticket is right for you, because that's what's on sale right now. If you're interested in and because the platinum ticket folks get everything, you'll see what is going to be in the retreat kit as well. So yeah, spoilers. Yeah, let me do this. Don't scroll away. Spoiler alert. Just close your eyes and plug your ears. I know, yeah, maybe still stay here just so that my viewership numbers don't go down. Alright, friends. If you do have questions though, do let me know. And oh good, Jean says I love seeing what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, I'm not the only one. Good. I like knowing what I'm buying. You can just mute me like I was for the first minute. And then close your eyes. Oh gosh, busted open. I love it. Okay. Let's do this, friends. Okay, so oh, also, at the very end, I want to do an unboxing of the ATC cards that I've gotten so far. So that's the other fun thing about officially registering. You can join us in the Facebook group, and we do fun things, like right now we're doing an ATC swap. So, Carol, get on with it. Oh gosh, let me leave that one up. Thanks, friends. Alright, friends, look at this chunky monkey. Okay, let's start with this is part of the retreat kit. So let me pull out everything that's in the retreat kit just so that you can see what you get at that ticket level. So those are in the retreat kit, and this. Okay. So, in the retreat kit that I've curated with the help of Meg and Julie, you get 10 card bases and 10 A2 size envelopes. You guys, can you tell me, is this bad that I'm using so many like individual cello bags? Do you guys hate that? Or I don't know. I just like everything nice and tidy, but then it occurred to me I'm using so many cello bags. I'm like killing the environment. Tell me if you hate me for doing this. I might need to find another solution. But also you're getting some basic supplies. So you're getting, okay, platinum ticket holders, you're getting VersaFine Onyx Black. But if you get the retreat kit, I think I have to give you Memento, because I don't have enough. So you're gonna get retreat ticket holders, you're gonna get Memento Tuxedo Black. Platinum ticket holders are getting VersaFine. It doesn't bother you. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, good. I felt so bad as I was going through them because I kept having to buy more. Like, I kept having to buy a lot more. It occurred to me, I thought, oh my gosh, am I doing a terrible thing to the planet? But I love that you guys are reusing them. Who said they're doing them for shakers? I thought that was brilliant. I That's what I was thinking too, right? So I just wanted to keep it tidy. No. Okay. I'm glad you guys don't hate me for it. And I'm so happy to hear that you reuse the bags too. Phew. Okay, so then you're also gonna get this is, oh, I sneaky peeked it already. Where's the build-up, Lynn? This is the retreat kit that includes the exclusive and one-of-a-kind stamp set illustrated by Meg Brighter and Julie Tillman called Legendary Critters. So here are your legendary critters. I should say, meet your legendary critters. We have a dragon, a phoenix, a Cerberus. I should do this. Cerberus. A Kitsune. I have a hard time pronouncing that. And a Sphinx. So one more time around. Dragon. Phoenix. Baby Phoenix. These are baby legendary critters. Cerberus. Kitsune. And Sphinx. Plus, you're gonna get sentiments, of course. I love the font. Have a legendary birthday. You are one of a kind. Have an epic day. You are the stuff of legends and more. So I'm gonna unbox. Let me unbox this now while we're here. I was gonna unbox it later so that we can get to the sponsor stuff, but let's just do this now, right? We'll go through it fast. Okay, so you saw that, and you saw that it was backed by some holographic specialty card, 2 half sheets of red foil, 1 half sheet of gold. So these are 8.5 by 5.5. And then you're gonna get 2 each of these colors. So you're gonna get a light purple and a darker purple, a gray, a light teal aqua, and a darker teal. Like, it's no surprise. Meg and I, and Julie and I have a lot of overlap in our favorite colors. So Julie's favorite color is teal, as is mine. Meg's favorite color is purple, which is my second favorite color. So you get the 3 of us in a chat together to curate a kit, and this is what happens. So that's your color combination and your solid color cardstocks. Now, the solid color cardstock, you get 2 half sheets. So it's the equivalent of a full sheet of 8.5 by 11, but I just cut it in half so that I could fit it in the little bag. Then you're gonna get pattern papers for the 2026 winter retreat, So, team, yes, hashtag Team Teal. So this is 24 sheets, and it actually turned out, so if you were at Spring Staycation and you got the kit, I produced the papers in-house. This time I actually have it printed because it actually costs less to get it printed than to do it myself. So that's the cover sheet. That's what all of the 12 unique designs are. So the way that I like to show this is that there's essentially 3 colorways that sort of follow a pattern. So each colorway, we have a scene that sort of sets the stage. So that's our first scene. Maybe should we do it like that? And then you're gonna get a nice almost solid to go with it that coordinates. You're gonna get a very celestial, starry, glittery pattern. And then you're gonna get like a very kind of funky mixed media kind of feel, very textural. And so that's sort of that's the story that we're telling. So that's one of the stories, one of the colorways. Next is our teal scene, teal and gold. All of them have a hint of gold. So again, there's your almost a solid, a little bit more interesting than just a plain solid. You'll have this is the celestial sparkly. So we have that, and that one actually goes good with all of the colorways. And then this is the sort of peeled paint sort of texture. So again, that sort of mixed media, highly, like lots of texture. And the final third scene, I have to say this, I know the teal one like speaks to me, but this might be my favorite. I just love that like bright moon. It's just gorgeous. So that's our third scene and our third colorway. So it includes a red. So you can see this, there's like a little bit of a pattern here, but it's mostly solid, meant to just be a good replacement to a solid, like a little bit more interesting than a solid color cardstock. Here's your starry pattern that picks up some of those blues and purples. And then here's your sort of mixed media. This has a very, it almost feels like, almost like a linen, or, you know, that kind of scratchy kind of weave sort of. So that's sort of our mixed media. So those are your 12 unique pattern papers. So these are double-sided. And so for each double-sided design, you get 4 sheets exactly like this. So if you wanted to use 4 of this scene, you have 4 of them. And on the back is that. So each of these, and that's half the paper pack right there. And then here's the other half. So that's our pattern papers. Now, new this year is if you're purchasing, there's a new option this year, because I have to order these things in certain quantities. So I actually have extra paper pads to sell. So if you want to add an extra paper pad to your order, you can do that, and they will ship together, and then that way you only pay the shipping, you know, like maybe a little bit extra if it crosses over the weight threshold, but you can do that this year. So if you want, some people have, and for some people this is like plenty, more than enough, because it really is. It's a lot of pattern paper, more than enough for the classes that are being taught, for sure. But if you like these papers and you feel like you might like to get an extra one, that is an option this year. So so you can do that. Or if you're not buying a kit, but you would like the papers, just get the papers, because that's an option. So there's the papers for you. Oh, Sharon said, I happily picked up the extra paper pad. Question, will those pattern papers be available for reordering? You beat me to it. That's funny. I beat you to it before you even posted your question. I read your mind. By the way, um, these in the digital kit, you'll get this digitally, okay? So if you have a printer, if you like to craft with digital papers, you're gonna get this in the digital kit. So, which by the way, all paid ticket levels will get the digis. So, I know it's not necessarily the same as like a produced paper pad, but you will in the platinum ticket, in the retreat ticket, and the digital kit, you're gonna get the digitals to print more if you want. So, this is professionally manufactured, so it does have that little bit. Oh, so let me tell you. So it's technically a matte paper, but the way they print, it actually ends up having a little bit of a shine, but that's due to the ink, not because of the paper. So just so that you know about that. And if I missed a question, by the way, just say it again. Scream it at me in all caps if you need to. If you need to get my attention. um, okay, so these are the things that really, Meg, Julie, and I kind of sit down and we really figure out. And this was illustrated by those two amazingly talented women, and as well, they colored a lot of these. So this is printed and cut in-house, so I produced this at home, and it's the ephemera that I talked about. So it'll be a mix, but you will get full sets of all the critters. It's just the critters, okay? So we have 5 critters. You'll get 2 Cerberus. You should get 2 of each. That's a Sphinx. Here's, don't ask me who colored what. I don't remember at this point. But I know Meg colored 2 sets. Julie colored 2 sets. I colored 1 set, and Von Marie colored 1 set. But you're gonna get a mix of all of us. You're not gonna necessarily get full sets from any one colorist. Look at this. Look at the Dalmatian. I think this was Meg. Meg, was this you? I feel like this is you. Meg can tell us. So those, so that's 10 critters right there. So for the classes, you don't even have to stamp and color if you don't want. You got them. You got them in your kit. You can just use what's in your kit. You're gonna get them as digis, pre-colored, just like this. Pre-colored already. You're gonna get the digis. And what's nice about the digis is that you can resize them. If you feel like these are too small or too big, you can always resize them. But they are, when you get your digis, they'll come as a 6x8 PNG. And just size that PNG to 6 inches wide or 8 inches tall, and don't let it stretch it in weird directions, and it'll print exactly like this. So, yay! Did Meg confirm? Yeah, the Dalmatian pup is Meg's. Okay, so then we're also giving you this. So I mentioned we purchased, or I should say I purchased, some additional things to go into our kit, just to make sure that you've got lots of crafty goodness. So there's a 3-piece stencil. This is 5x7, and it's 3 different designs, which I think is kind of cool. So you have this floral, you've got hearts, and you've got this sort of, it's that sort of funky mixed media kind of just patterns and swirls. So how fun is that? And it's big. It's 5x7. 3 of those. Three stencils. And then this was that, remember I said a perfect match? That's the name of this die set. So this die set is, we picked this die set, and Julie, who helped do most of the what do you call them? Sentiments. She actually, so clever and thoughtful. She actually sized the sentiments so that you can use these dies to cut them out. And these are really pretty. We picked it because it's so good. It's so general purpose. And I struggled with this last time during the secret sale too. It's a little bit easier now that I've gotten it out once. So this is like a two-tone banner, like one of these type of banners. And so it's got just a very slight curve to it. So you can curve, you can bend your photopolymer stamps to like a smidge just to match that. But see how it fits. The single line's pretty good. I don't know that you can get a double line in there, but the single line sentiments you can fit. The double line sentiments, now these are frames, so it does cut the inside out of it, but you can frame, this one says "You are fantastic." So this is good for your double line sentiments. So you can stamp it and then add a little frame around it. And this is good for your single line sentiments as well. A little tight, but it'll fit. And then there's a little tag. And Julie even created sentiments that will fit on the tag. So "You are one of a kind" will fit on the tag, and this one, "Have an epic day," will fit on that little tag as well. So besides that, you're gonna get this nice ampersand, which I think is kind of cute, and some bunting, like these little, it's bunting, right? Little banner flags and bunting. So there's a look at the die set, and we did try to really be thoughtful about the stamp set design so that it makes good use of this die set as well. And you're also gonna get some stuff to like bling up your cards, because you need those little finishing touches and you need those accents, right? So we've got a sheet of enamel dots, but there's a full sheet plus an extra row. So these are the colors, and then you get an extra gold, because there's so much gold in the papers, and there's a lot of the blues, and these are really good neutrals that I think will help to make everything pop. And we've also got, you probably spotted it earlier, we've also got some red sequins. We've got these are halfback pearls in different sizes. Now these oh my gosh. So Lisa at This Calls for Confetti, I'm considering her a VIP sponsor because she destashed a lot of embellishments, clay slice mixes, a lot to me. And so thanks to that, I was able to find these two colors which work really beautifully with our papers. So you can see we've got the gray papers, we've got the teal, or the gray and the teal, and then we have red. So but these were specifically from This Calls for Confetti, which just worked out really great and was a great fit for our color scheme for this event. And so and she destashed it to me just to put it to good use, because she knows that you know, that I do these things. But I'm considering her a sponsor because it was so generous of her to do. And as well, we've added a stretch of gold ribbon satin and a stretch of red twine. So lots and lots of This is the retreat kit. So if you want to, if budget doesn't stretch for you to get the platinum ticket, there are extra retreat kits. What you're looking at here, and that will be available for sale after the platinum ticket sells out. So get a good look at that. That's your retreat kit. This is what the instructors are going to be crafting with. So remember I mentioned Joy Baldwin, Walter Zemrock, Vaughn Marie, who's in the chat, Sean Manley, who's in the chat, Julie Tillman. Those are our 5 instructors who are teaching on that free Funfold Friday. Free Funfold Friday. Those are the 5 instructors teaching 9 classes. Joy Baldwin, one of her classes will be on the free day, and Joy's second class will be on bonus day. So she's teaching 2 cards as well, but just one of them will be on the free day and one will be on bonus day. So that, my friends, that's just the retreat kit. We haven't even gotten to the sponsored goodies yet. So that is, and that's not all. The other part of the retreat kit, what comes within the retreat kit ticket, is a little mini class kit from me. So again, I'm just really just so grateful for everybody who's been so generous with me. And there's a viewer of mine, you can read the little story here. She actually destashed a lot of things to me. And from her destashed goodies to me, I was able to put together these like mini card kits. It's a little bit of a bonus. And so I was actually able to make not just enough for the platinum kit, but also for all of the retreat kits too. Now these, I've made them kind of themed for the season. So you're either going to get something that is fall themed, or you'll get something that is holiday themed. So that's a little bit of a bonus for me. So retreat kit, folks, that's what you're gonna get. You'll get that little bundle right there. Platinum ticket, folks, here's what's in store for you. So first off, you are going to get the mini class kits from our 5 platinum sponsors. So in alphabetical order, 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop, Michelle Price at 12 by 12 Cardstock will be teaching a class with this kit. Look at those bits in there. You've got like a virtual buffet of shaker bits. Look how awesome that is. This is such a fun package. So that and some, I won't open each kit, but this should give you an idea. You'll be making a shaker card with it. So of course with the shaker bits, I think that kind of gave it away, right? So that's mini class kit number 1. 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop. Love from Lizzie, next alphabetically. Love from Lizzie. So Lizzie put together this. So like they sent me the materials and then I cello bagged them. So like I was like, oh, I need more bags because I cello bagged that, I bagged that. That's why I kept having to buy more, and then I was like starting to feel guilty about how much plastic I was using. So Lizzie's gonna teach a one sheet wonder, and she's actually included I think a few sheets of pattern paper and some card bases. She included her own card bases for her class. She included gold mirror card, and you all know I love the peel-offs. These are the pinstripe peel-offs, my absolute favorite. And not only that, they're really cool because they're kind of they're actually two-tone. So you get the silver and you get that sort of minty green. So awesome. Yeah, I do buy it in well, I don't know. What would you consider bulk? I buy it by the hundreds, not by the thousands. I didn't realize I would need that many. So, if you have a source, Susan, do you have a source? I need a source. Um, so love from Lizzie. Next up alphabetically is Not Too Shabby. So, of course, Jamie was so kind to support. She put together a kit. She bagged it herself, which was really sweet of her to do. So I've printed these labels for you so that you know whose class kit it is, which sponsor. The QR code, fair warning, the QR code will take you to that company's store, and if I have one, it's going to be my affiliate link. So if you do purchase, there's a chance I would earn a commission. And the only thing I had to do for Jamie's kit, because she had to put it together before she went on vacation, so she didn't have time. So she, rather than, in order to get it to me and not risk being late, she asked me if I wouldn't mind putting some of my ultimate sentiments in here. So you'll get some of my ultimate holiday sentiments. And I asked her permission if I could add a doily to her kit because I have so many, and I thought, could I add that, Jamie? Just so that I can de-stash a little. And Jamie said it would go perfect. So I'm glad I have permission from her to do that. I unboxed this actually for the first time seeing it during the secret sale, and I was surprised by how much is in here. So some things will be a little bit of a surprise, because I won't unbox like each individual because we got so much to show. We have a lot to show. Next up, Pear Blossom Press. Oh man, friends, Pear Blossom Press. If you're not familiar, they are the makers of the Easy Lights, and Amanda and Micah make creating light up cards and interactive cards in general, because now they have a lot of stuff for lots of different types of interactive cards. And Amanda is supporting with, you're gonna get an Easy Light. This is amazing because usually at sponsored events, what Amanda includes in her kits is a one light. And a one light is just as the name suggests, it just has a single light. The Easy Light actually has 3 LED lights and is, I mean, I'll be blunt, it's a more expensive product. so we're getting something super special. There's a story behind that. Folks who were at the secret sale know it. But you're gonna Amanda has put together, I will show this. I didn't show it. I don't think I showed it at secret sale, so I'll take it out and I'll show it here. So Amanda put together this panel that's already printed so that she can really focus her class on teaching you how to install or make your card light up. So she designed this really beautiful, like look how classy and beautiful that is. Is that not gorgeous? It even already has the push instruction there, and I think we can assume those candles are gonna get lit up. So really excited for that. And there's 3 candles because there are actually 3 lights in an Easy Light. And it comes battery included. So you're gonna have everything except you will need some foam tape for this class. And that doesn't come in this kit, but you're gonna need some foam tape. And then just to add some extras to Amanda's class, I added an extra pink panel. So if you want to cut this down so that you have like a little matte layer, they're both A2 right now. But if you wanted, you could cut it and have, you know, a matte of this pink, or you can save it. It depends. You can do what you'd like. And then I also included a card base and an envelope as well. So that is the Pear Blossom Press kit. which is just gorgeous. I love it. I think it's beautiful. And I just think we're so lucky that we're getting Easy Lights. Yay! Okay, Pink and Main, our fifth and final platinum sponsor. So Michelle, who's the owner of Pink and Main, will be teaching a class using her class kit. She is giving us all a die set. Not only a die set, I actually already have this die set because I love it so much. And I actually even have it in the other shapes that she does. Because she has these layered scallop die sets in various different shapes. Like I think she has a slimline, a square, and a rectangle. So this one is, yeah, I got it right. Layered scallop circles. So you get two different size circles that you can do this alternating color scallop pattern, and you can get that in two sizes. Plus you get the straight cut but with stitch border detailing circle dies to match and layer on top, and you get Miss You and Love You. So amazing to get such like a great stash building die set. And then added to Michelle's class, I've included A2 card base and envelope, two different shades of pink so that you could do your alternating, and a bit of sequins in teal. These are Pink and Main's kind of brand colors, so I thought it would be a fun little addition, and a little stretch of ribbon. So I did send these kits back to our platinum our platinum sponsors so that if they wanted, they could craft exactly with what you all are getting in your kits. So those are pretty much the class materials. So I showed you the retreat kit, which the instructors who are teaching on the free Funfold Friday, they're going to be using this. The platinum sponsors, our 5 platinum sponsors, are going to be using their class kits. And Meg is going to use markers because she's going to teach a coloring with Meg class. And I'm going to teach a class. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll let the folks in the Facebook group decide for me. But we got so many amazing sponsored goodies from our VIP sponsors. I'm about to show you the swag that you're getting. So let me just continue to make some room here. Make some room. Here's some of the swag that you're gonna get. And I say some of because I'm gonna try to show you variations where I can, okay? So this just in, this is the most recent to arrive. Ledoux Designs, Sandy Ledoux is, I think the answer is yes. Susan, if pay ticket holders will get the homework instructions, and Meg will provide marker colors in probably 4 different brands. Olo, Copic, Ohuhu, and Altenew. So you can color along with what you want. So Ledoux Designs is giving a sampler pack of their gorgeous pattern papers. So they're not all the same packs either. And I think you're going to get 4 sheets. These are double-sided. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty too. Ooh, look at that. That's a fun one. So like what a variety there. So let me show you, because I did bring some of the, where I could, I've brought with me to show some of the variations. I'm not gonna unpack everything, but I'll give you a little sneak peek. So that's a little sampler from Ledoux Designs. So some of the other samplers look like this. So what you get is still going to be a little bit of a surprise. So you won't necessarily know which of these you're getting. I think, and I don't know, I was just judging by what the first one is. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Obviously, I'm seeing some of these for the first time myself. Okay, so those are the variations. Ledoux Design, VIP sponsor. Newton's Nook is a sponsor. And check this out. Is that not cute? You get a little Happy Mail stamp. So you can put Happy Mail on your envelopes. A little postage cancellation mark. I just think that's so adorable. So there's also a code too. So that's really cool. Some of the VIP sponsors have given little promo codes in here. So read all the packaging, friends. High Supply is a returning VIP sponsor. So with High Supply, you might be getting some sequins, not that exact one. But you might get that. You might get, oh yeah, I forgot to show you these other things. You might get some washi. Where's my, there's some washi. So it just kind of depends. I have washi on the roll from High Supply and washi by the sheet from High Supply. And also, you're gonna get next sponsor. This is from Unity Stamps, and Unity does red rubber stamps. How cool is that? Look at that darling panda. So cute. Now you're gonna get one of those, but it could be there's a variety of ones that you could be getting. So let me show you. There are these gals. There are some that are sentiments. You're only gonna get one of them, but I'm just showing a variety. Some of them are holiday themed, which I think is really cool. Oh my gosh, this one's so cute too. The Highland cow. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And oh yeah, I saw a few of these little mice. So she gave me a huge variety of these itty bitty red rubber stamps. So lots of variety there for you. You will also get from VIP sponsor Kendra's Card Challenge, or Cards by Kendra. She's put together a card kit for you, and look at this. It includes a sketch. How cool is that? That's cool. Oh, it's like a throwback. Like, this is KCC 16 sketch 11. And my guess is that everything inside there is enough to actually make that sketch. Now, again, there's going to be a variety. Not everybody's getting the same thing. So let me show you a little bit of the variety. Now, these are coming from Kendra's bonus printables. So that's something that she does make available to her patron members. So some folks might get a kit that features like a bonus printable, some printables, some solid color cardstock, and images and sentiments. So some folks, you might get a kit that looks more like this. And then some folks might get kits with the sketches like I showed. So they're all going to be like a little bit different, a little bit differently themed. So there's that. I thought I would show, there's more than just the one of that, but I wanted to show it because it is KCC. So that's from sponsor Kendra's Card Challenge. Then Graphic 45 is sponsoring, and everybody will get this. And it's identical. It's Season to Celebrate, and it's a rub-on transfer set. and it's all the seasons. So you have Thanksgiving and winter, and then over here you've got like spring and summer. So fall, winter, spring, and summer. And you get your super sophisticated rub-on transfer tool. So I love that. You're gonna get Dare to Be Artsy as a sponsor as well, and they've also provided a promotional offer. So when you get yours, don't forget, look at all the packaging, okay, friends? There's promotional offers in here for you. And this one has a variety as well. Where are they? Oh, they're there. So you might get this one that has hugs and a tag, or you might get this one, which is a butterfly with 2 layers plus the body, so I guess 3 layers. You might get this one, which is candles. How fun if you get really into the Pear Blossom Press light up cards and you got this in your kit, you could make more light up cards and light up those candles. These two are cool. Okay, so you could get these sentiment dies, and congrats and thanks, which I think are great for I mean, you could probably always put these to use, and it doesn't matter the season. Those seem like they're going to be super useful. And speaking of useful, the last option that you might get is this one. Look at all the little different shaped tags. So we got like this tag, which even has like a layer on top. You've got shapes, just basic shapes. So these don't have the hole for the tag, but the star, the heart, and a rectangle. This almost looks like kind of like a dog tag, I think. And then you've got circular tags in 3 different sizes, because they have the little hole. So I think that's what makes them a tag. But how cool. So these are mini gift tags. Super cute. Really good for, like, you know, if you make a little gift bag and you just want to put a little tag so then you can say to from. That would be really cute. Adelaide says the candles are my favorite. Yeah, cute, right? I have to say, if I had to pick a favorite, I think this would be my favorite, because you get a pretty large size tag, you get the matte layer to go on top, and you get a word. And it feels like you get a little bit of everything. That's why I picked it to be the one that I show first. Okay, so that's Dare to Be Artsy, who is a returning sponsor. And then we have a new sponsor, Emily Moore Designs. So this is amazing. This die set, I actually already have this die set. It is just gorgeous. This will make basically an A2 size cake card. So it's big. It's basically your A2 size card. But not only is it A2 size basically your card, it is a gift card holder. So it has these slots built in so that you can tuck a gift card. It's like perfectly spaced for you to tuck. And you've got all the layering components to make this cake. So with all the layers of the cake too. So that's pretty amazing. But some folks will get that. There's some variations. Some folks will get that, and some folks will get these have been really hot. These are the moths that part of the moth collection. So Emily has these ones which have are like, would that be top down? Yeah, I think that's top down, right? And then she's got some with like the side profile of the moth. But these are the ones that she sent me. So some folks will get the Betty moth and some folks will get the Lorelei Moth. I actually did I'm a brand ambassador for Emily Moore Designs, and I was on their blog, and I have a video of where I crafted with Betty and I made her wings flutter. It was a really fun interactive card, and that's a video tutorial on my channel. But so from Emily, you're gonna get one of these three. So options, options, options. So what you get still might be a surprise to you, but you'll know the possibilities. Okay, I'm not done yet, friends. I'm not done yet. So this blew my mind when I saw it. There's these sponsors. I gotta say, oops, I just dropped something. Sorry for that crash. These sponsors have been truly, truly generous. New sponsor, Catherine Pooler Designs. Somebody in the Facebook group, when I shared like a little sneaky peek, somebody's eagle eyes spotted this. You're gonna get a full-size ink pad from Catherine Pooler Designs. I picked teal to showcase, so not surprising, but you might get a different color. So the colors, I know, right? Who doesn't like cake and a gift card holder too? Yeah, exactly. So you might get teal. There's a lot of teal, which I think is good. But you might get, instead of the teal, you might get flame, or you might get Be Mine, or you might get Coral Cabana. So one of those four is what will be in the platinum kit. Of course, teal is the one I chose to feature. If you don't know, teal's my favorite color, so that's why it gets so heavily featured. Okay, so we've got that. I'm almost done. Okay, so this is why I wanted to get to this part so fast, because there's so much to show. Alright, so the last physical product that I have so far, and I am waiting on 2 or 3 more sponsors to ship to me. I just haven't heard from them yet. But I saved this one for last because, again, I was just so blown away by the generosity of Gina K Designs. Gina K is VIP sponsor, and they sent so much. I had to cello bag her. I had to cello bag her goodies because she sent so much. So, oh, do you have an entire set of Catherine Pooler stamps? Oh, cool. You know, this is my first Catherine Pooler ink pad, so I'm excited to try it out. So Gina K was so generous. I really felt like I had to cello bag all of her goodies to keep them all together, because it was just amazing, friends. She sent this stamp, this gorgeous butterfly, and the coordinating die. So, stamp and die set. She also sent this stamp set, so you have a focal image and you get all of these sentiments. This is Build a Greeting, and it's got the coordinating dies with it too. So that's 2 stamps with their coordinating dies, and to top it off, you get some embellies, some silver embellishments, full size. These are the sterling sequins. So I just cannot believe how generous of a little bundle this is. And so I really wanted to make sure that none of it got lost on all of you, because everybody's getting the same thing. You're getting all of it. You're not getting one of these. You're getting all of them. Everybody's getting all of them. So every platinum kit has all of these products from Gina K. Not just one of, but all of. So is that not the most generous thing ever? So now, whether you pick up a platinum ticket today or not, I do hope that you will help me to thank all of these amazing sponsors. I'm not even done just yet, but I am done showing the physical goodies. But I want to take a moment just to say that we've got something fun planned for how you can help us really spread the love and show our sponsors our gratitude. I am supremely grateful, and I've put together something that I think is going to be a lot of fun for all of us, and it will be a great way to show our love and support of all of these amazing sponsors and more, because we have some sponsors who have donated digital goodies for us. I love a good digital because you can always print when you want, however many you want. And sorry, this has gotten so beat up because it's been in that big bundle that's gotten so chunky monkey. But you're gonna get digitals from Whimsy Stamps. You're gonna get these two digis. Aren't they darling? You're gonna get digis from Kinda Cute by Patricia Alvarez. And one of these, the cupcake, is a freebie for you free ticket holders. So free ticket holders, it's worth registering because you're gonna get some of these freebies. They're gonna hit your account. So when you buy your free ticket, when these freebies get released, they're just gonna show up as a digital download on my website. So that's why you actually have to buy a ticket, because that's going to be the delivery mechanism. It's as if you bought a digi off of my website, because I sell them also. But or I sell my own printables, I should say, not these. So free ticket holders, it's worth actually registering and buying that free ticket, because you're going to get a freebie from Kinda Cute by Patricia Alvarez. And we've got some digis from Angie Blom Digital Designs. And again, a lot of these are courtesy of Von Marie, who has deep connections in the crafty community, friends. So this is actually a combination of, I think, 3 different sets. So so one of them is free. Von Marie, are you still? Oh, Von Marie, you are still here. Which one did we say was free? I think the girl's free, right? I can't remember. Von Marie, if you remember, tell everybody, will ya? She's in the live chat. One of these is free. So you're gonna get at least 2 free digis if you, at the very least, register for a free ticket. So Von Marie says, I think so too. Okay. Okay, don't quote me. Don't quote us if we're wrong on that. But it's, you know what's really cool? One of the really cool things about Angie Blom's digitals is that, so you're gonna get the digital, but she also has, like A2 panels that you can print out that has like an image with, one of the sentiments. And so if you want a quick card, kind of like what Amanda put together from Pear Blossom Press for her card, you could just print out like a design that has one of these images and sentiments, like the like this one, paired with a sentiment, I just don't know which, and or this one paired with a sentiment. And it's already formatted for A2, and you just print a sheet of them out. And then you would have, I think, 4 essentially like card fronts, but that you would have to color. So that's kind of cool. She has them in sort of different formats for you to craft with. So you have the digis by themselves and the sentiments by themselves, but you also have them already sort of, I guess, kind of like laid out as a printable panel that you can just print and craft with. So I think that's kind of cool. And of course, as a digi, you can always scale them up, scale them down, you know. You can even color them digitally if you're able to do that sort of thing. I don't have that sort of talent, but I know some people do. And so you can just make a fully printed card if you wanted. So that's pretty fantastic. Okay, that's everything, friends. That is, so now can you see why this is like nearly $400 in product? So I don't want to pressure anybody, but I'm letting you know now because I promised that on day one I would honor the secret sale price. I'm gonna do that for today only. So the price that you saw on the website for the platinum ticket will be the price for the platinum ticket today only. Midnight Eastern time, that price goes up. So just beware of that. That will also hopefully help to slow ticket sales a little bit so that it gives people a little bit of time to purchase. But imagine the fact that you're getting all of this content. This is the physical content. You're going to get all the digital content that I shared here and the digital kit that includes, you know, the legendary critters that are pre-colored, those pattern papers as digis, and you're gonna get invited to 2 extra days of classes taught by the platinum sponsors, a coloring with Meg class live, and a crafting with me class. And if you're in the Facebook group, maybe I'll do a poll to see what you would like to see me craft with, because I kind of have some thought. We have so many goodies from so many sponsors. I thought maybe I would put it up for a vote. Like, I kind of want to craft with Gina K's goodies. I kind of want to craft with something from Emily, maybe. Maybe I'll craft with a kit. I don't know. So I might put that up as a poll so that you guys can vote and let me know what you would like to see me do on for my class, and or maybe even the bonus kit. That was my original idea. I was gonna invite everybody to craft with the bonus kit. So we'll see. And that is one of the things that I kind of wanted to also open up. We'll see if the instructors are able to join us on bonus day, because maybe they can join us for a little bit of a wrap-up party and we could all do something fun and just craft with some of these awesome sponsor goodies. Also new this year is platinum ticket holders. I'm gonna invite you to a special after party. So after the event is over, maybe we'll have a little bit of breathing time, maybe a week later or so. I'm going to invite you to a private live stream with me, and we're going to continue to craft with some of these goodies because I mean, the sponsors have been so generous. I really want to give myself some time to like dig in and really craft with some of these amazing goodies. And so platinum sponsors, you're gonna get treated to an extra live exclusive live stream with me, and I'll even open it up so that you can join me on screen if you want, and if not on video, then at least we can actually talk. It'll almost be like a Zoom session, but I don't use Zoom, so so I think that'll be really fun as well. Adelaide says that's why I want the platinum. Yay! Yeah, I mean, really, I'm just blown away by the generosity of our crafty community, and I want to do my best, and I want all of your help to show me, to help show our sponsors our gratitude for their generosity. This is a lot of product, and most, I would say, probably all, even some of the bigger craft companies, in the larger grand scheme of things, they're still considered small businesses. And for them to send free product like this is just absolutely amazing of them. And so we've got some fun things planned for how to show our gratitude. So stay tuned for that. If you're registered, you'll find out all about it. Oh, that's funny. I have something about Shop Olo. I just saw that from Streamlabs. If you're joining us for the Summer Break with Olo event, that's the next Paper Escape retreat, and that's coming up in August. Okay, so friends, does anybody have questions? Because I really want to make sure I answer any burning questions. If you have questions, let me know. And I apologize in advance if you posted a question and I missed it. That's not intentional. I do want to make sure everybody's questions get answered, because, you know, if you, like I said, if you purchase, I want you to feel good about your purchase and not regretful. I don't want any buyer's remorse. And if you pass up on the kit, I'm fine with that, but I also don't want any remorse over that either. So I like being really transparent about everything for that reason. Yay. Well, thank you to Barbara, and I don't know if Terry's still here. I know she was here earlier. Terry and Barbara are our community managers. They really help keep me on track with all the things, and they help to answer questions. Karen's really excited for both events. Yay! I am too. I actually had to buy like a bigger shipping box as the platinum kit was getting chunkier and chunkier. I really hope I don't have to get an even bigger one than what I already got. I just could not fathom that the kit would get this chunky. And I'm not even showing you the little D-Stash bundle that I plan to include. Let me talk about that a little bit, because what I've done is I can't guarantee you like their value, because I'm not looking up the value of each thing as I bundle it. But what I'm giving you though is either gonna be 2 stamps and a standalone die, or like a stamp with its coordinating die and either like an extra stamp or an extra die. It'll be like at least 3 things. So if it's your standard like 4x6, like two 4x6 stamp sets, and maybe like a die set that's about that same size, that's roughly what I'm aiming for. And you know, some folks might get like, instead of 1 4x6, they might get like 2 smaller stamp sets. I'm trying to be kind of equivalent in like the type of thing that you're getting, which, you know, everybody prices things a little bit differently, so I can't guarantee you like the value of what you're getting if it's exactly $50, but that's what I'm aiming for. Is like roughly 2 4x6 stamp sets and a standalone die set. So I kind of feel like that's about $50 worth, right? So that's my plan. When does this kit ship? You did not miss it, Brenda. I didn't say. That is a very good question. The kit, I'm still actually waiting for a couple of VIP sponsors who confirmed. I just haven't received their goodies yet. And also all the custom stuff. I just put in my order for that. So as soon as possible, but I've given myself, and the website will tell you, kits ship in September. If I can, I'll actually ship it earlier than that, if I can. I don't know that I can beat September, but it really just depends. I think I'm gonna get the stamps. Most everything is like, I've already like pre-packaged a lot of stuff like this. That's why I've like blown through a lot of cello bags. So I've already, I showed you this. I've already done all of this. I just need to pop in the papers when I get them and the stamp set. And I've already bundled up like anything else that needed to be bundled, like the platinum sponsor kits that I needed to kit to cello bag. I've already done all of that. So I just need the rest of the VIP sponsors to send me their goodies if they still plan to, and I need the stamp set and paper pad, and I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to put them into you know, you get the zipper bag too, by the way. You do get this. And so I'm ready to go as soon as those few things come. And so we'll see. So I'm hoping no later than September. Wait, this is like, how did I get this all in here? So that's just about everything, friends. Oh, I also didn't show you. So, oh, it's not zipping. Uh-oh. I don't know how I got this to zip earlier, but um, how did I get this? Okay, yeah. Also, so you'll get that all zippered up, and then what I'm planning on doing is just at the bottom of the box is where I'll give you the D-stash. So I'll give you that D-stash, and the secret sale people know the story behind this, but I have some of this extra little bonus swag. It's just like a little cute little notebook. So while supplies last, retreat kit folks might get this as well if I have enough. So there's that. I'm trying to Carla, this is the reason I put I only have the platinum ticket available. One retreat kit snuck out there and was made available for purchase, but I'm trying to avoid upgrades for that reason. So I prefer not. But did you buy that? Did you buy that retreat, that one solo retreat kit ticket that somehow made its way available to the website? I'm inclined to say no, but email me. I might make an exception. It shouldn't have been on the website, but because my intention was only platinum tickets were going on sale today, so if it's really my fault for making it available because it shouldn't have been. So just email me. We'll figure it out. But I mentioned earlier that's the reason why I only have the one ticket level available right now, is because I don't want to have to deal with upgrades. Because I knew once you guys see this, like, and I can't wait until you guys share your unboxings. By the way, if you buy the kit, share your unboxings. I love seeing everybody's reactions to it. So I just want to share with you, if you wanted to shop the other things, because I did mention it. So so here's my website. This is the homepage. Go to shop, and then go to events. And I mentioned if you wanted like an extra paper pad, you could throw that in. So here's where you would find it. So this right here is the event itself. So if you want to register or pick up one of these kits, this is where you would do that. The paper pad is here. Now I didn't mention it, but also available, I'll have some extras of the Legendary Critters 6x8 stamp set. Now this is going to be a little bit different to how you normally see stamp sets sold, because I don't pay the manufacturer for the extra cost of the packaging. Did you notice how, like, when I showed the stamp set, it didn't have the backer card and it wasn't individually cello bagged itself? That's extra. You have to pay extra for that. And just to keep all the costs as low as possible for these kits, I don't pay that extra fee. So what I'm doing is, if you want to get the stamp set, because I know this is a little bit of a heavy price tag, might be out of some people's budgets right now, and so if you budget doesn't stretch to get the full kit, you might still like this stamp set enough to just get the stamp set, or maybe just get the stamp and the papers. And but what I want to tell you up front is, it's not gonna be like your standard, you know how when you buy a standard stamp set, it's really nice, it's got the backer card and all the lovely packaging and everything, like like a not too shabby stamp set. It's really beautiful. I don't pay extra for any of that, so you're gonna get what you saw me unbox just now. But what I am gonna include is you're gonna get a printed panel, so that you have the black and whites as printed onto Hammermill digital color copy paper, ready to color, and you're going to get digis included. if you buy the stamp set. So you're buying the physical stamp set, but you're also gonna get the pre-colored digis from Julie. That's one of Julie's. From Meg. So digital kit, folks who are interested in the digital kit, plus, retreat kit ticket holders and platinum ticket holders are getting these as well. Digital kit holders, you may not get all of these, but you'll get some of these. Which ones have I shown so far? This one's also from Julie. So remember, Julie colored 2. I think if you're getting the digital kit, you're getting 1 from Julie and 1 from Meg. And if you're getting the retreat kit, you get them all. And this is the Dalmatian one from Meg, and look at this one. Oh my gosh. Wait, how do I scroll? Look at the rainbow dragon. Is that not awesome? So these are pre-colored digis that will come included with the physical stamp if you choose to buy the physical stamp. Don't get this for the digis if you already, this is all in the retreat kit. It's in the platinum kit as well. So platinum ticket holders, you're getting it all. Don't even worry about what I'm talking about here, because unless you really want an extra stamp set. But you'll get all of that. I colored this one. This one's mine, friends. Oh wait, we skipped Von Marie's. This one's Von Marie's. I love hers. It looks so soft, and it almost looks like pastel. It's so beautiful. So those are the pre-colored digis that you will get with the purchase of the physical stamp set. So I do have some extras of these that's available for individual purchase if you would like. Now, I talked a little bit about, like, don't get it unless you want a duplicate. This bundle is, like, it's kind of huge. So if you wanted to maybe go halvesies with a crafty friend, maybe go halvesies on a platinum kit, and then throw in an extra paper pad, throw in an extra stamp set so that each of you can have a paper pad and a stamp set, and then maybe you can split up the sponsor swag, based on who wants it more. So that might be like if you're crafting with a friend for the event, or if you just, maybe budget doesn't stretch, but between you and a friend budget stretches to get the big kit, then maybe that could be another way to purchase. So I love that I don't love the fact that I have to buy extras, but I do have to buy extras. So I do love that it gives us those opportunities. So you can either add an extra paper pad if you love the papers and you want to make sure you have extras, but you don't have a printer to print, because if you're buying it, you're gonna get the digis also. But I think maybe tossing in the stamp set, tossing in the paper pad, and going halvesies on the big kit might be a fun way to craft with a friend, and share it with a friend. So so much love for the rainbow dragon. Yeah, the pre-colored digis are kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. Dragons, guess what? They are Meg's favorite too. So I don't know if folks can guess who illustrated what, but it is a combined effort between Meg and Julie. So they are so talented, as you can see. So so as I mentioned, you're gonna get the 6 pre-colored digis. Each set has all 5, and you saw exactly what you're gonna get as digis. But I will do one printed sheet of did I say it was black and white ready to color? Sorry, it's gonna be a printed sheet of the pre-colored. That way I can actually package something printed with your stamp set, since I don't buy the packaging when I order the stamps. So you'll get a printed sheet with these fun characters. So I'm really excited for this event. It's oh yeah, I should say if you're only getting, by the way, if you're only getting the papers, or you're only getting the stamp set, you do still need to register for the event if you want. At least register for the free ticket if you want the email reminders and you want the perks that come with the free ticket. Buying these things individually does not register you for the event. So if you want to be registered for the event officially to get all of those email announcements and all of that good stuff, you do need to officially register separately. If you're buying the ticket that is the retreat ticket, this listing here, this is your registration. So one of the class kits or the free ticket. Alrighty. So, okay, I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. Do we have any last minute questions? Any last minute questions? Thank you for your patience with getting started on no audio. I should share my fail moment so Crafty Al can feel good. She's not the only streamer who has an audio fail. Okay, I don't think I see any questions. So big thank you to everybody. If you got a ticket, thank you for your support, and I really can't wait to see everybody crafting with it. And it was so much fun at the spring staycation to see everybody's projects being shared, and I really love the fact that oh, I wanted to do my ATCs. Oh, okay, we're gonna stream a little bit longer. This is just extra bonus. Because I wanted to show everybody my ATCs that I've gotten so far. Hold on. Because, oh, I'm so like, so the reason I thought of that is because, I love the fact that folks are still crafting with spring staycation papers. And I think some people made ATCs with them. And I love that you've been sharing them to the Paper Escape, now, I haven't opened everything, so I'm actually going to open, this is from Darlene. I'm in 2 swap groups. Oh, if you're in a swap group with me, I sent out your ATC, except if you are Meg and Julie. I haven't sent yours. Oh, buttons. I love question, buttons. Okay. I was trying not to bring that up because I didn't... Did I bring it up? I didn't bring up what I wanted to I thought I had it. Okay. There's been a change to... Do I have it? Hold on. Let me check my box. There's so much stuff in here. Just... one sec. Let me... Because in the past, if you got a kit, you got a collectible button pin. But I'm not doing that starting with this kit. I started to get a little bit of muscle strain making the buttons. And I want to protect my body. So with the scale of the event hopefully growing, because I would love for it to continue to grow. Thanks to all of you. You guys are so awesome. I'm not going to do the button pins anymore, but I've been having a blast making a replacement to that that's also going to be collectible, except that I didn't bring one up to show. I don't think. Did I? I don't think I brought it up to show. I'll have to show it on another occasion when I do a live stream. Somebody needs to remind me. So what I've been doing instead of the button, is, so let me show you. Like if you're signed up for the summer break with Olo, you're getting this cute little button. But so that you can see it on screen, I make a big button for me. So this is what I was doing, and this caused some pain, some shoulder pain as I was making them for the Olo event. And so I am not doing that. Instead, I'm 3D printing a collectible challenge, like a coin. So I'm gonna be doing that instead. Oh, what are ATCs? That's such a good question. I'm about to show you. Okay, so this is from Megan. I think she's in my swap group. So you'll see. Ooh, I like how she packaged. So ATC stands for so sorry I don't have one to show, but I'll sneaky peek what the coin looks like. Oh my gosh, I've been doing so much experimentation with my 3D printer. It's a lot of fun. If you're in the Facebook group, I'll share a photo there. So ATC stands for Artist Trading Card, and it's basically, baseball trading cards is that exact same size, 2.5 by 3.5. Whoa, look at this. Wow, look how beautiful that is. So it's just, ooh, this is heavy. this is like pretty chunky. Look at that. That is truly a bit of art. So it's really meant to be just a little, think of it as like a mini card. And you can look, there's like heat embossing, there's gold foil. This is just beautiful. That's just stunning. That's gorgeous. Hey, if you're going to the Scrapbooking Fun Summit that's this weekend on June 4th, I'm doing one of the co-crafting sessions and I'm planning on making ATCs. So if that's another free summit event. So if you're going, oh, but the co-crafting I think is for VIPs. Yeah, I think the co-crafting is for VIPs. Well, if you're a VIP at the event, come to the co-crafting event that I'm session that I'm leading. I'll be making ATCs. So that was from Megan. This one is from Diane. Look, see, that was from Spring Staycation. And she turned it into a card, and she made a gorgeous ATC. Look at the shimmer. I'm not sure what she used to color that with, but it's got some shimmer to it. Isn't that pretty? And I love, so I asked, we're doing a swap. So what I've been doing is taking sign up. So, Jean, you bought a ticket, right? So you should have gotten an email confirmation, and it should tell you, should have a link in that email to join us over on Facebook. And if you would like, you can sign up to join the ATC swap. We're doing this from now until August, like end of August. So there's a lot of time. And I've been putting people into small groups this time, like groups of 6. So if you join a swap, all you need to do is make one of these little ATCs for each other person in your swap. So if it's a group of 6, you just need to make 5. A lot of times people like to make one for themselves to keep too, which is optional. And then you would send one ATC out to each person in your group, and each of them will send you back one in return. So this one is... Wait, is this an ATC? Oh, it is! Hey, Barbara, this is from you! Look at that! Oh, Barbara crafted with my printable. Thanks, Barbara. I'll read the card later, but I want to check out the ATC now. So, what group is this from? Oh, I don't know what group. Hey, look, I got 1 of 9. Yes. I love when you guys number your ATCs. I got 1 of from Megan. Okay, this one's from Barbara. And here, you're so good at packaging this. Oh, did Carol have to leave? Bye, Carol. And bye, Dorothy. Oh, look at this. That's gorgeous. Ooh. Hey. Look, when you tilt it, do you guys see that? When you tilt it, there's like extra, there's like this extra foiled areas or like extra bit of shine. That's awesome. Warm thoughts always. This is beautiful. Love the colors. You guys are so artsy. Mine are not this artsy. Hey, I got a rare one. It's 1 of 1. That's awesome. Oh, I love that you class it as rare. That's so awesome. Because like Magic the Gathering, you can get the rare cards or the common cards. I got a rare card. That's amazing. Barber, you're so sweet. Thank you. Ah! This one's Meg's. I got Meg's. Oh, yay, Sharon, you got a platinum kit. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You're in Canada. I hope shipping wasn't too bad. Look at this. Oh my gosh, Meg, it's even more gorgeous in person. Sneaky, well, not really sneaky peek. We've showed everything. If you are interested, Summer Break with Olo, this is one of the images in the stamp set that was illustrated by Julie. Wow, Meg. This is just so beautiful. Oh, look at that. Hey, Meg. How did you do? Is this... Wait, how did you do this? Is this a peel off? This glitter, or did you color in there? Or is that like a glitter peel off? I didn't see you do this bit of detail when we were crafting live. Meg made these live with me. Meg, are you still here? Meg, how did you do that? I think that's... I wonder if that's Wink of Stella? It's right in between that line. Meg's ignoring me. I think this is swap group F. Oh, embossing powder but it's a straight line. It's like it's just in between there. See how? I guess you could emboss a straight line, like glitter embossing. Yeah, she was pretty fast. Meg, are you gonna tell us your secrets? How'd you... Oh, you could use an embossing pen. Oh, that's fancy schmancy. Need to get me one of those then. I wonder, I don't know what groups these are. And then I've got one more, and then I'll show you mine, the ones that I made. Because I think you guys have seen them. I did mine live also. I might sign up for a third group now that I've mailed out my first two. Because I might, whatever I make at the Scrapbooking Fun Summit, I might use for our swap. So, I don't know if this package is an ATC or not. Oh, this is not an ATC. This is other stuff for something else. Okay. Well, those are the ATCs. Oh, Meg's watching on replay. Are you behind? Okay, so let me share with you. So I keep my ATCs in this little binder. And you can get them from like just do a search on Amazon for like baseball trading card binders or albums or whatever. Glitter pen, tricky. I have some of those. I have glitter pens because Walter's class at last year's Paper Escape, he was coloring with glitter pens, and I went and got me a set. Okay, so these are ready to go into my sleeves here. So these are from previous swaps that I've been part of. And so I'll check which group these ones are for. But if you're in group E, I'm pretty sure I sent you these coffee themed ones. So these are from my printable from May last month. So so that's I'm keeping the one that won't fit into a sleeve. So my apologies, because when I made mine, I wasn't really thinking. I glued some of my parts, you know, my decorative parts outside of the base, ATC card base. So if you put yours in like a storage album like this, I'm sorry if it doesn't fit. I kept the worst one. Like, this was the one that was jutting out the most. That's why he's not in a sleeve. I might have to just like tape him on the outside. So that's for one group. And then I signed up for a second group. And this is the set that I made for the second group. She's also, this little cutie was colored by Meg. She's so sad. Meg told us the story behind this. It's part of a live stream. I can't remember what the occasion was, but Meg and I were streaming together, and oh, it must have been the announcement for the Olo summer break with Olo, I'm guessing. But she's look at those big tears in her eyes. So I crafted with her. She was illustrated. She's part of the stamp set that is exclusive to the summer break with Olo. And so I crafted with the pre-colored, pre-cut images that were colored by Meg, Julie, Sandy Ledoux, who's teaching. Meg's teaching a coloring class. Sandy's teaching a coloring class. Jessie Scott is teaching a coloring class, and she pre-colored a full set. Julie is the illustrator of the stamp set, and she pre-colored a full set. And I'm just hosting the event. I'm not teaching at that one, but I did pre-color a full set also. So I printed out all of our pre-colors, and those are going to be included as pre-colored like ephemera for that kit. But I used it and I mashed it with the papers from the spring staycation. And so that's my group F. I should have labeled, and I didn't number mine. I should have numbered mine also. If I sign up for another group, I'm gonna remember to number mine and also put what group I was assigned to. So apologies, but I think if you're in group F with me, this is what you're getting. Yeah, he's just gonna have to get taped down. He's gotta fit in here. I mean, he needs to be put in here, but he won't fit. So there should be 6. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this will start the second set. I love how you colored her. I just think it's so sad that she's so sad. But you know, we are all, it's okay to be sad sometimes. You can have the feelings. So I know Meg's in group F with me. I made sure of it because I wanted one of Meg's. So being the person assigning the groups, I got to have a say. So this, I think, is group. It could be Tears of Joy. For sure. Oh, Carol. Thanks, friend. You didn't want to risk leaving it to tomorrow, huh? I mean, if you wanted it, I think that's a good bet, because I mean, I think there's still a chance tomorrow, but by tomorrow the price is gonna go up. So if you had any inkling that you wanted it, I think better to get it at this price today than wait for tomorrow, where prices will go up even if it's still in stock. So that's what I have so far to show for my ATCs. So I'm really excited. So um, if you're registered and you've never registered for a Paper Escape event before, check your emails. So you're gonna get when you sign up, when you get your ticket, you'll get an order confirmation. That's just like the standard, you buy something online, you get an order confirmation. But separate to that, you're going to get an event registration confirmation, and it's in that email that you will have the link to join us over on Facebook, and that's where we're having the ATC swap. So when you get into that group, just post if you can't find it, and one of us will help direct you to it if you would like to swap with us. Because we have a couple of events throughout the year, but there's some periods in between events where it's just we like to just have some fun with maybe some challenges, inspiration challenges, or in this case, we're going to be doing this swap between now and the end of the August event. And maybe who knows if it's if it's something people want, we can do another round of it afterwards for the end of the year. Maybe we'll do like a holiday ATC swap. Um, Carol, you got me yet again. Right? I mean, I kind of figure once people see what all is included and just the amazing sponsors that are sponsoring our or the amazing companies that are sponsoring our event, it's a really good deal, especially at that price. But I did say at the secret sale I would hold that price when we launched today. So I am keeping my word, but I'm only holding it for a day. Uh, yeah, go back and watch Barbara. Meg, do you remember it was a live stream? We crafted live together. I'm pretty sure it was for the announcement for the Olo event. You'll hear the whole story. Or was it a secret sale? I can't remember. Um, it wasn't even that long ago. I don't think it was a secret sale, but it might have been. Okay, now I think I've said all the things and showed all the things. So I am really excited. The kit is just the kit is amazing. I can't wait for you all to get your hands on it and start crafting with it. So I know Brenda asked earlier, September is when I'm aiming to ship, like the very beginning of September, if not earlier. And I know, okay, so okay, I have to tell you this because some people might be wondering, Lynn, why are you selling tickets to something so early? The event's not even until October. I live in a USPS Bermuda Triangle. Sometimes things coming to me take forever and get lost. Sometimes they take a detour up to Alaska before they make their way down to me. And mail going out from me last year, or no, not last year, last spring's, the spring staycation, Barbara, I think, her package got waylaid, went around the country for an extra week before it made it to her. So I am putting these tickets on sale so early so that I have enough time to do like the pre-orders, get everything manufactured that needs to get manufactured, and still give like a good 3 to 4 weeks of time for mail to get from me to you. Because it can take a hot minute, and I don't want to leave it until, and I think Barbara's was sent priority mail too. And I don't know. You can tell me, correct me if I'm wrong, Barbara. I was pretty sure I sent a priority mail to you. If I can, if shipping, what you pay in shipping, if I can get a good priority mail rate, I will upgrade your shipping. Even if I have to pay an extra dollar or two, I'll upgrade your shipping priority mail just to help urge it to get to you in time. but this is why I do the ticket sales really early so that I have time to put all the kits together, but more importantly, so that there's a good month for USPS to get the package to you. So, I know mine too. My memory is terrible too. I like that live stream with Meg where she told us the story about the crying girl. That couldn't have been that long ago. And cannot remember for the life of me what live stream that was. But yes, my hope is to get the kits out, and then as soon as you get your kits, I really hope that you will share unboxing photos, share unboxing videos if you do videos, and tag all of those company sponsors who have donated to the kit, because they've been so incredibly generous, and so it's just amazing. Oh wow, we're almost sold out. Oh no, we're not. Okay, I was looking at the wrong number. Okay, we're good on numbers, friends. We're good on numbers. It ticked up, but we're over half sold out. So we started the stream, we were under half sold out, and now we're over half sold out. But that means we still have tickets to go. So I think we're... Oh wait, was I looking at the wrong number again? Oh yeah, we are definitely over half sold out. We're more like 2/3 sold out. So get your tickets if you want your tickets. So I think um, if it doesn't go priority mail to Alaska, it could go on a barge. Melissa, one of my packages, somebody sent me, or it was an order or something, legit made it to Seattle, and then went up to Alaska, spent a week up in Alaska, came back to Seattle before it came to me. Um, yes, I should put one on hold for you. Email me right away, and if you don't hear from me right away, bug me until you get me to respond to you. In fact, I'll end the live stream now so that we can get you sorted. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to hang out with you at the Paper Escape. See you in the Facebook group. I hope you join us and have some fun swapping ATCs with us. And I'll be teaching at the Scrapbooking Fun Summit. I'm also teaching this month at Hobby School's summer camp, so that'll be really fun as well. Now, with the Scrapbooking Fun Summit, I'm a part of a lot of things with that event, because this year they're doing a few fun panel discussions and live streams. So on June 4th, I'm doing the co-crafting session with the VIPs. I'm part of the card making panel discussion. And my class, I think, comes out on Sunday, and I'm part of the live Q&A panel discussion on Sunday. So I'll be in 3 of the live sort of activities, and my actual class will be pre-recorded on Sunday. So I do hope that you'll join me there, and we can get to like craft and chat some more, especially if you're a VIP. I've never done one of the co-crafting sessions, so I hope to see some of you there. All right, friends. Thanks so much. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and a great rest of your week. Bye.